All right, shalom. Good morning, boys. Here, well, out and about on this rainy day. Had to put in another estimate, and it's interesting. Now, I was speaking to another brother that also owns his own business. He's also self-employed, and it's so important as well to talk to other people that are doing the same thing. Men that are in trades. And the reason why that's so important is because you get to share ideas. I just now got to finish coming from giving a client an estimate who I spoke to over the phone. And one of the things that we like to do is get the clients to give us as much information and even send us pictures because we don't have time to waste. See, when you're self-employed, nobody's not giving you a paycheck. You have to get out there and you have to get after it. But at the same time, you have to ensure that you're doing quality business so that you're not wasting time because gas costs money, wear and tear on a car, things of that nature. You want to ensure that you are doing everything that you can to ensure that you're doing good quality business. And the age-old statement, all business is not good business. You want to stay away from folks that want to haggle your prices, want to Jew you down, as they say, because they don't want to pay what they feel as though you're worth. Because it's amazing how people don't value your labor. They feel as though they want to pay you what they feel as though it's worth, not what you feel as though it's worth. And that's all fine and dandy. I had a perfect an example where somebody called me up and was like, well, I need some siding fixed on the house. And I said, well, where you at? And she's way out, in the country, in another part of town in the country. And I said, well, it's going to take me at least, 15, 20 minutes, half hour to drive out there and stuff. Wouldn't take me no more than a half hour to do, but I said, it's going to cost you about $100. Oh, well, somebody else is going to charge me $25. You know what I said? Well, you need to be going ahead and getting them to pay you $25 for fixing the vinyl siding. Now, it's not going to take no more than 15, 20 minutes, if that, to do. But the issue is that it's the time, energy, and effort that I have to do to go out there to just fix this minute issue. And I'm thinking, like, you ain't got a man that, a husband that can't get up there on a ladder or something and just snap those pieces into place. There's some real simple stuff that needs to get done. But a lot of people don't want to do the work, but they want to get it done. But at the same time, they don't want to pay. And I told them, listen here, give somebody else a call, and they can do it for you. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to come out there for $25. It's a waste of my time. I mean, it got to be, you know how much it costs to fill up this thing? It costs like $100 to fill up this gas thing now. So we have to transfer those costs to clients. But if you got clients that are nagging, you got clients that want to haggle, that's why it's a good thing to have some type of service fee, a service charge. Because if the client doesn't have $90, $100 to pay you a service fee, then they're not going to have $500, $600, $700, $800 to do the project that they want to get done. Now, we're living in a time where now people that are doing projects, it's either it's necessary. It needs to get done. Your sewage line is backed up. It needs to get done. Your toilet ain't working, or it's broken, or your refrigerator's not working, or anything. Something that's not operable anymore. Your sink, your shower. It prevents you from having the basic necessities in life. People are gonna pay to have that fixed. So I don't care what the economy is doing. If your sewage line is backed up, you're going to get it fixed. If you need a shower to bathe in, you're going to get it done. You're going to find the money. But again, all business is not good business. If people don't want to pay you what you feel as though you're worth in terms of, because a laborer is worthy of his hire, especially if somebody's done a good job at doing something, they should be paid accordingly. But at the same time, that's another thing, a laborer is worthy of his hire. Something popped into my head. But the name of the game is that people today will pay because they need to get things done. They need to get the stuff done because it's going to cause an inconvenience in their life. So the idea is this. This is what I like about an economy like this. There's no way that carpenters, electricians, people that are skilled laborers that deal with homes and fixing up and maintaining homes are ever going to be out of work. It's just a recession-proof, depression-proof trade to get into. All of these jobs that you think is going to be out there, even in fast food, Walmart, you see kiosks coming in more, you see automated services coming in more. You see all of this stuff. And it's going to affect even the people who are working at these low-wage slave jobs. Amazon going to be getting rid of all them jobs and stuff because they're going to have computers and robots and stuff stacking and doing things like that. It's not going to be necessary anymore. And so that's why it's so important to look into recession-proof, depression-proof businesses so that you can ensure that regardless of what's happening in the economy, you can provide for your family. Good quality business is always going to be critical. There's certain people now that I just pass up on. I just know just by how they sound on the phone. If they sound, if they sound ghetto or they sound hood radish, if they sound of a certain way, I don't deal with them. I don't waste my time because those are the kind of people that want something for nothing. They want more for less. They want you to bust your rear end and do all types of work and don't want to pay you for it. So in them type of situations, leave those kind of clients to the Pookies and Ray Rays. Or the Pookie and Ray Ray carpenters, because they out there too. Or the meth head carpenters or whatever. The idea is that if you're doing business, you want to do good quality business with good quality people. And it's going to keep your pockets nice. But that's the name of the game. You want to ensure that you're always doing, if you are in a skilled trade, coordinate with other people and do good quality business. Don't waste your time. All right? I'll get out after in here and go on to Lowe's, my favorite store in the whole wide world, and pick up some material. All right, shalom.